Take a moment and look closely at the image presented here. What is the very first thing you see? Do your eyes immediately register the face of a young woman, her head turned away from you, revealing the delicate line of her jaw and a small, elegant ear? Or perhaps do you find yourself looking at the profile of an older woman, her features marked by time, her chin tucked into the collar of her shawl? Most people will see one of these two figures right away. The challenge, however, is not just in seeing one, but in understanding that both exist within the very same lines. This simple black and white drawing is one of the most enduring and famous optical illusions in the world. This clever piece of art is widely known as the young woman, old woman illusion, my wife and my mother-in-law. The power of the image lies in its dual nature. It acts as a quick personal test of perception. There is no right or wrong answer to what you see first. The initial image that your brain constructs is a spontaneous event, a product of subtle cues and your mind's own unique wiring. The image's journey into popular culture is quite fascinating. William Ely Hill Puck Magazine, 1915. He titled it My Wife and My Mother-in-Law, helping it stick in the public consciousness. Before Hill, an earlier version appeared on a German postcard from 1888. This history shows the puzzle has intrigued people for over a century, long before it became a staple in psychology textbooks and viral internet posts. The reason this illusion endures is that it confronts the subjectivity of perception. It demonstrates that what we see is not always a direct recording of the world. Instead, it is an interpretation, a story our brain tells from available visual data. The drawing uses a minimal number of lines to achieve this effect. It invites us to question the certainty of our own eyes and consider another equally valid perspective, waiting to be discovered with just a slight shift in focus. Both faces are truly there, and your brain chooses which one to foreground. Keep that in mind as we break down the exact lines that make the switch possible. Let us break down the visual components that allow for this remarkable duality. If you first see the young woman, your brain is organizing the lines in a specific way. You perceive a figure looking away, over her right shoulder. The prominent curved line that forms her jawline is a central feature. Her ear is a small but distinct detail just below her dark hair. A thin, dark line that runs across her neck is interpreted as a choker necklace. Her eye is not much more than a speck, a suggestion of an eyelash peeking out from behind her profile. The small, upturned line becomes a tiny nose, completing the youthful portrait. Now, let's re-examine those exact same lines to reveal the older woman. The elegant jawline becomes the large, hooked nose of the old woman. The young woman's small ear now reads as the old woman's left eye, looking downward. The choker line transforms into the thin, downturned mouth of the elderly figure. The small bump that was the young woman's nose becomes a wart on the old woman's chin. The prominent chin of the old woman is the former chest of the young woman. The hair and veil of the youth now read as a headscarf or shawl. The genius of the drawing is how every single line serves a dual purpose. There is no wasted ink. Each mark is a shared contour for both interpretations. The line that defines the young woman's cheek is also the bridge of the old woman's nose. This economy of design makes the illusion seamless and compelling. You see one or the other. Switching requires a full re-evaluation of the scene. Why can we not see both the young woman and the old woman at the exact same moment? The answer lies in the fundamental way our brain processes visual information. Our visual system is not a passive camera that simply records light and shadow. Instead, it is an active and dynamic interpreter, constantly making sense of a chaotic world. It relies on a process called figure, the main object of focus, and ground, the background space. In this illusion, the lines that form a face act as the figure. Which face appears depends on the brain's choice. That choice is influenced by contour cues. A contour is simply an edge or a line. The brain uses contours to separate objects from their surroundings. In the "my wife and my mother-in-law" image, one contour can belong to two possible shapes. For example, the line that is the young woman's jaw can instead be the old woman's nose. A single edge can't belong to two objects in the same spot at the same time, so the brain must pick one interpretation, creating perceptual rivalry. This switching is called bistable perception. The image has two stable states. Your brain locks onto one for a few seconds, then sometimes flips to the other. The flip isn't a conscious action, it's a bottom-up process, but top-down factors like attention and expectation can bias it. If someone tells you to look for the old woman's mouth, attention nudges reorganization, and brain activity shifts even though the drawing stays the same. Many people find it difficult to switch between the two faces once their brain has settled on one interpretation. However, with a little guidance, you can train your mind to see both. The key is to consciously redirect your attention to the specific lines that drive the transformation. Step by step. Focus ear, eye, jawline, nose, choker, mouth. First, identify which woman you currently see. Let's assume you see the young woman. Hold that image and focus on her features, her jawline, her ear, her necklace. Now intentionally relabel those parts. Start with the young woman's ear. Tell yourself that this small shape is not an ear, but an eye. Stare and build a face around it. Next, move down to the smooth jawline. See it as a very large, prominent nose. This is often the most important step. Finally, look at the choker. Force it to become a thin, downturned mouth. If you started with the old woman, reverse it. Treat the big nose as a jawline and chin turned away, the mouth as a delicate choker, the eye as a small ear. By isolating key features and recontextualizing them, you can trigger the switch, a small workout in mental flexibility and creative problem solving. Learning to seek alternative interpretations is a powerful skill, the basis of creativity and innovation. The "my wife and my mother-in-law" illusion is more than just a clever trick for the eyes. It is a profound commentary on the nature of perception and human connection. Its significance extends far beyond psychology textbooks. The image is a powerful metaphor. Two people can look at the exact same situation, the same set of facts, the same event, the same data, and come away with two completely different conclusions. This happens every day. Disagreements between friends, political debates, business negotiations. Each side is convinced of their own view, unable to see the other face in the data. This idea has practical applications in conflict resolution and couples therapy. A mediator might explain both individuals are looking at the same image of their relationship, but focusing on different lines. One person sees the young woman, happy memories and good intentions. The other sees the old woman, slights and disappointments. The goal isn't to decide which view is correct, but to help both parties acknowledge the other's perspective as valid. Its cultural impact spans art, advertising, and even legal discussions about evidence and witness testimony. Perception is influenced by expectations, experiences, and where we choose to focus attention. The illusion teaches humility. Objective reality is often a subjective construction. Wisdom lies in trying to see the other face. The two women are there, locked together in the same ink, sharing the same lines. Two truths in one frame, waiting for a mind willing to see them both. Look again. Can you see them now? Alternate title: My Wife and My Mother-in-Law. Type: ambiguous figure, optical illusion. Earliest version: 1888, W.E. Hill's 1915 version popularized it worldwide. Field relevance, perceptual psychology and Gestalt theory. Mechanism, figure ground reversal and contour reassignment. Your brain can't assign one contour to two objects at once, so perception alternates. Bistable perception. Share the image with someone and compare what you both see first. Then try to switch. In the end, the picture hasn't changed. Only your mind has.